And welcome back to the American Civil War 2. So, yeah, we have this interesting thing where we're trying to get... Can we not go there? We're trying to get Hooker back here, and you can't cross that, can you? Once you get to there. Okay, so that's not a good route. That would work. Oh, that's my main force. I wonder why I could only see 100 and odd. Alright. Do I need to move a couple of these guys out into their own stack? Well, apparently I just grabbed all the Michigan volunteers there. Who are locked. That takes them down. If I give you an extra general, you need one more general on top of that. Eight. Davison here. You can go join them. Up here, we are overstacked. Two more brigades forming. Let's send you two generals as well. Let's send you some artillery. Gatling guns are still forming up. Alright, so that's looking good for the using acid there, rather than I shouldn't be. Yeah, that's looking good for that. I clicked it off. Yeah, just still, these are all the ones I ordered up last turn. It's going to take a few more turns for them to form. Then over here, this new Union force that can join the Army of the West, which overstacks it. So you need a new general. You're engaging these guys. Yeah, storm, harsh weather. Let's see, hold you where you are. I will send a couple more Union generals down that way. Even though I don't need them now, I'll need them in the future. Alright, you've taken a few hits. Can you march on Jefferson? Conservative attack. Need replacements. You're the general's coming in to help me with this unit here. We want to fight this guy, but yeah. Yeah, we're lacking. We're just lacking the forces at the moment. I should have somewhere. Yeah. Forming a brigade, but they are going to take some time to actually form up. 30 days of 2 turns. War production's increased. We're not using our war supplies that much. Right, I've got 400 cash. Let's expand the navy slightly. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. I'll see if I can get some stats on them. Blockade flotillas, that's what I want to be building. And I'm out of cash because they're expensive. Yeah, the blockade's going to be quite useful. Alright, garrisoned up there. Our guard here. A random general here. You can go join him. I've got the rail pool, let's use it. My 2 monitors are being built. Neither of them have been the USS monitor. Right. I feel like I've got my troops in order a bit more now. I have to start breaking these brigades up. Everyone got more generals in line. And my conscripts have replaced a bit. And my biggest thing is trying to get rid of get Hooker here out. But yeah, it's winter. No, we're not in the campaign season. Alright. Oh, we've got the pulse there. Hooker managed to take those guys out. Ooh, that's a large Confederate force. Gonna need to do something in Kentucky, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to match that somehow. Alright. You should have generals on the way. Just taking time to ship them across the US. Do you know why that done? They're not a general in command in this era either. We're at command 15. Alright, we'll grab you. 1, 2, 3 generals. And we'll send them out. Here. Med rail. What we need to do is counter in Kentucky. This is Kentucky, so yeah. You have their artillery then. Kenley's brigade. And the Washington Defense Force is of course pinned. You can join the blockade. Another artillery here. Alright, you're at 816. Let's split him out. Enable divisional command. You get 2. You get 1. Does that help? What if I split you guys out into your own separate division in the same hex? Well, they're 8 to 8. They're fine. You're 12 to 6. So one of you would need promoting, wouldn't you? Do you think anyone's got the seniority? Need 14, receiving 4. 3. There's another guy. This is what I need to get my head around, the command rating. Take you out. Health force is fine. Health force is fine. You're still fine. Improve. Hunter's force that needs you, not Owls. 4, 6. 4 for 2, so you do need another general. But you only got engineers, I don't know why you need that much. I can't actually combine them just yet. Anyway, we've freed him up, command. He's looking pretty good because he's a 3-star general. Packed up with these guys. That noise gets a bit annoying, doesn't it? Right, so this unit here is now overstacked. I don't understand how this works. Because that's fine. They need their command in there, but they can't command a division. Because I can't stack you in, can I? No. So I can't add sub-generals, but I need them in the stack. A bit strange. Also, I don't like the size of this rebel force here. Alex in command there. Female's command there, and McDowell's in command here. Don't dismiss army. He's seniority 3. No one around here will have the seniority to replace him. I goes recruitment. Well, there's the monitor. Right, you can join the blockade. You two are still forming up. You two are still forming up. And then 12 units around 13 days, so hopefully at the end of the next one. Let's send you out to the blockade as well. Okay, we've got 233 troops. Let's hire some more men. I need to be expanding this army. Right. Not looking bad. And any Pennsylvanian artillery? Yes, but no. New Jersey artillery. That's my cash crop for the turn. Alright, and we'll send you from the General's detachment to minions. He wasn't about it. Oh, you can come down and join. Well, you actually may join this army. I've ordered them, but they've not appeared yet. You can move into there. And we should be okay for this. You're overstacked as well. Well, that helped. I'll actually give you 2. And you 2. Don't think you need all that supply. That seems a little bit on the the extravagant side. Okay, so split you out. Put you one unit there, one unit there. Right, Patterson's command. Actually pretty good at the moment. Let's try and take advance to there. That. Yeah. Lots of bad weather. So actually we'll hold him in defensive. How much supply do I have in these main units? Now supply is something I'm not entirely... They are supplied, yeah. I might need more supply. Or medical corps, stuff like that. I might have to borrow some of them, see what they do me. As it's February, now's the time to be doing stuff like that. Get those troops trained and on the march. Ooh, that's a big offensive move forming up there. Okay. It's clear but muddy. You're entrenched there. You're out of supplies. You really need to make a break for it now. I will authorize an advance to rescue Hooker. Give me another part of the armed train. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with contrabands. Oh, railway repair. Ah, that makes sense. So this force now is overstacked. Yes, I need to... Then my siege artillery. 86. I have another low ranking general. Maybe if you could stand out where I can see it, that'd be much more appreciated. I keep thinking Fort Mitten here has got its own detachment. Again, more garrisons. Oh, you guys have formed up. Let's send you to Kentucky, I think. Actually, no, Kentucky's got its own force forming. That's really down to here. The new lads have all formed up, which is great. Liverpool's holding. Right, you're all off on a lovely magical mystery tour. I'm going to bring the New England squadron down to Delaware. Blockade 4th is going to take another 196 days. Yeesh. Alright, yeah. Don't sleep on them, they take a while. Oh, we got another brigade here. I'm doing okay. What's your seniority? 62, 37. Need an army of 3-4 stars. $113. Yeah, I need to find my seniority. I need to find my generals. Right, you can join him. They're locked for the term, that's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, what I'm lacking around here is an actual general for the army. Fremont is seniority 5. Seniority 3. 13. Oof, Helix in trouble. The Western Command. They took some hits. This is the Western Command here, yes. Oh, that's just one over, that's annoying. There we go, that fixes that. And desperate need of supplies, that's the problem. So where's that massive supply train of mine? Right, send the second supply to actually supply this army. Please do it by rail. Still 32 days, eesh. Well, now we get to explore this. Put a supply down here. Supply down here. And I would like to recruit two medical corps and two HQ supports here. I'm going to get another supply. There we go. Things I've probably been sleeping on. Parts big militia. I'm going to have to join these guys, along with the 1st Michigan Brigade. But can you retreat back into here? We'll reform everyone here. Ah, here we got the generals. Ah, Sherman's up. But you've got to reorganise these guys a little bit better. the Army of the West is now fully under supply, and it's looking pretty good at 2,000 men. We'll move this brigade in as well. We should form them up. The cavalry is repairing and is check. You need another general, but you've got this guy coming down. Those guys have stalled out. That's good, that's good, that's good. We'll still be forming around here. Got some artillery here. And the brigade is already on the move. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between garrisons. Conscripts isn't the issue. That increases that. I don't feel like I need conscripts just yet. Number amount too far. If we go to this turn. Yeah, we're missing 402. Yeah, we need to actually build up on that. No one's requesting them for some reason. But that's next turn, we're just going to stock up on those guys. Thankfully, I'm dealing with this kind of ineptitude. This is why I'm playing the Union. This is like historical levels of ineptitude. Which is fine. Hopefully everyone can get themselves nicely sorted out before the Confederates attack. Hello, that's fighting in the blockade. Alright, this is the rescue, what's his face, Booker mission. They fought for a good while. Very one-sided. Booker, where are you going? Booker, we're coming to rescue you, stop running away. Right, yeah, Tucker, run. Inside you can come up. Join with these guys. Yep, that unit's still fine. I can have some supply. Look at me. I put you into there. Overstack shoot, but then I can just add you into there. Stacking is fine. That should still leave you overstacked if my math's right. Yeah. Eight of 4. I wish I could just split occasional guys out. Right, okay. So you're slightly overstacked. Need 24, they've got 8, so they can't do that because they haven't got a general. He's got too much because he's only a 2-star. You're okay. You're flashing though. You're 9 of 8, so if I add you into that, you're 8 of 8, so you can come down to here. You're waiting for those troops to train up. You're actually here. That artillery training, Fort mission again. New York. Right. Over here we're still forming up. Here you've lost command. Oh, I don't like him being there. This is a lot of troops, they're all battered. Buell here could form another army. But has no troops. Columbus force needs Buell. Okay, so you rail down to there. Over here, the army of the west of St. Louis. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Then you got this division here. Right. Let's get that shortage dealt with. Right. No one's requested any, have they? 21 this turn, okay. Oh no, I've ordered 21. Maybe if I stop recruiting new troops for a minute, I'll start replacing. Oops. Just accidentally teleport myself to the south. I wish I could do that with my armies. So you guys are basically facing off around Harper's Ferry. Operation Rescue Hooker. Is off to a good start. Field hospitals and stuff have been ordered but not completed. Burnside should be joining them. And you're moving to collect those new troops. I didn't read my events. Bad, great, bad. Right, heading to March now, aren't we? The books are going to be written about hookers that will march into the wilderness. Looks like they're attacking Fort Monroe. Hookers getting closer and closer to being saved. Yeah, only means a part of Bloomington, where we're running down these obvious, like, oops, okay. 3 months Army in the West. Got a bunch more generals, I don't really need them just yet. And I'm recruiting more troops in the area. You're still moving down there. Right, so you've formed up there, but you are battered, so move back to Perry. Doesn't help if you get by rail because there's no rail there. Chin up Perry, form up in Posey. Down here, the Kentucky Department is forming up. And 19th Division is locked. Alright. That makes no difference. Okay, the militia can come in. I could do being able to promote one of you guys. Because this unit is big and unwieldy. That makes you usable. Unless I give you that extra brigade. I wonder if I pop that brigade in with you. No, you're fully stacked. No. Okay, so that brigade needs to stay with them. That's 8-8. That's 4-4. Okay, so these two forces are now operational. So we can have them advance into here. In March we can think about this. I'm actually going to stack you all up to 1 because although I know it's inefficient, at least you're in one group. My little advance down here, we've got Burnside. I thought it was Sykes because he's got Hooker's Old God. Well, if Hooker wasn't down here starving to death. I mean, he is pillaging. There is that. You gentlemen are moving up to support there. "24 days till they're ready." The commanders will be there in 3. I've got my use all my conscripts on getting more line infantry ready. And cycle in 4 now. Go on, Hooker, you can get back to the lines. I believe in you. All the Confederates have massed in Shenandoah Valley. Is that this valley? I feel like I need. Once I've got Hooker back, I need to march the sound of the guns up here. That's why I push on Richmond. If I move to here and here. Oh, their lead element got involved. That's a good strength to us.
Fire! Retreat!
Oh, here comes the main body though. So we started off well. Hopefully we march the guns as well on a later date, because we are now massively outnumbered and taking casualties.
Charge! Charge!
No, I think we lost that one. But Hooker's back. Come on, Hooker. Oh, Hooker's nearly back. Yeah, they've taken Ludon. So. Not a massive battle. We haven't had a massive battle this war yet. I think it's time to try and prompt one. That's not bad. More of you to here so you can march to the guns. Hooker, your destination is now there. Up here. You guys can form up. Yeah, most of these guys are starting to form. You get 2 of those in artillery. Two of those in artillery. And then Whipple and these 3 get dragged out to form their own force. Yes, it's overstacked and needs another general, but could be a lot worse. We'll send you to here, and then from our general staff down here, we'll send you in. The hope is these guys can support here. Another artillery unit's ready up here. March you to Washington. The Eagle Brigade can also march to Washington. What do my losses look like? Nothing requested this turn. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass a conscript law. Okay. Liverpool's fine, Villa's fine. We take that to get the companies. War supplies, war supplies. Trade concessions. Okay, we'll trade concessions to stop that because that's going up quite high. Like Richmond is obviously a big one. $17,000 to their 24. We are killing the Confederates quicker than they are killing us. This is not a bad thing to be having. They've got an entire army there. Detachment needs more generals. Let's send them some more. No point having all these generals sitting around in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Where are you? Right, you hop on a train over there. You advanced and took there. Oh, advance south there. We're slowly forming up here. It's going to take us a little while. Oh, you desperate need of more generals. You have a 2-star and 3 1-stars. Because this is actually quite a large force. It just needs actual command. Pope's up. Pope will help. Also, that last general division that I just told to go across. Make sure everyone's using rail. Yeah, but we are going to attempt a major engagement here. How are we doing the down here? Not bad. Our zone is a fighting zone. Bring you down to here. These guys are probably overstacked in some way. These guys are all locked because it's just kind of like the far reaches of the war. Then I've got plenty of money coming in right there. Need those conscripts. Plus 20 loyalty, but I don't think I need that. Maybe down here. Where we've just reconquered. Draft. Cost loyalty. How do I tell the development point? Is that increasing my development points? Domestic works, Protestants, Indian raids, Unionists. That could be useful down here. I'll spend some VP on that. Bring out some partisans down here. Okay, that seems to have done something at least. Ooh, we got a guy here who could do it being jumbled up. Because he should be able to command that. Apparently not. That is a rather large force I just discovered. You can come over here to support this guy. Your 14th Division can also march here. Right, we've got some forces forming in Kansas. Another cavalry unit here. Oh, the Confederates are in there. Ah, read the flags, great, read the flags. Did I recruit anybody up here? Not really. Right, let's see if we can trigger this epic battle for the end of the episode. If I can get these forces together, I can win this. But it's a lot to ask. There's a good chance that the rebels retreat. As long as I can get Hooker back and start replacing Hooker's loss, it's Hooker finally got caught. Just as he's about to get over the line.
Retreat!
Come on, Hooker, you can get some guys out. Before I crash the program then. Yeah, siege carries on. Here we go, we've got a decent fight forming here. We've got the balance is slightly in the Confederate favour. But we've got other troops who should hopefully march to the guns.
Retreat!
No. Why are you taking so many losses?
Charge!
Halleck, I believed in you. Oh, because that guy at the top's failed his order. Oof, that looked like that was bloody. Alright. More volunteers. That's much better. Look at that, 800 volunteers. McDowell lost the Battle of Manassas in 1682. Took hits. And Hooker was all but wiped out. He only has to make it there though, doesn't he? Alright. Well. Who's this? Wallace's failure to advance there may have cost me some kind of my first battle of the war. But yeah. Feels like at least stable. Thanks for watching. See you next time.